I see. Just a player swap, not the role swap. Got it.
Yeah, I definitely think the Lycan should be mid. I'm very happy to see that.
Agreed.
Because, like, he's just going to farm. Like, there's no real threat of him dying if it's just going to be the DK.
You know, I saw somebody do a cosplay the other day, and I thought it was Ember Spirit, and it totally is the Queen of Pain Arcana. Glad I didn't comment on that. I feel like a dope. Like, wow, that's really good Ember Spirit makeup. Well done.
Close one. You were almost a fool. All right, it's the Team Unique Classic, guys. They got 2 moves. Okay. This is one of them.
Miracle knows, and Slark, the perfect hero, he's going to pounce back. Can they still kill him? They've got a long CC train. EH trying to sustain him up. Long cooldown on that pounce. But with the Wisp here, I think it's going to be a little too much. Play from GH, tethers across, but now stunned up for 2 seconds. Do they have any more? Another gush. They will find the first blood.
All right, so good job to at least save your Slark, but the unique play, it pays off. So they basically either do, they smoke and they wrap up here, or they smoke and, what was the last thing? I think they went up through this way, like into this area. They've got a couple little plays.
I guess it rarely backfires is the key thing. We
remember that time they got like 5-man stunned over on one of these ramps or something?
I say rarely.
Yeah.
Was that in game 2? No, I can't remember. But
I think it was. It was versus Vikings.
They did basically the exact same rotation. It worked in game 1, and then game 2, they were like stockpiled. They had a fissure.
Oh yeah. It was
like
it was versus
hero
Viking.
Spectral Dagger.
Yes, exactly. It was Dagger, Fissure, Wave of Terror, and then Viper was just poisoning.
Yeah, it was just the ultimate, like, we know what's happening. We've set the trap. I've seen Yu-Gi-Oh! Trap cards are busted. A little bit of musical lane action, though. Seeing Miracle head down bottom. GH, get friends with this range creep. So what's the end goal with this lane shuffle? We got Kuro up top. Now Miracle ends up going mid. This is truly musical chairs. I think
Miracle's just chasing the Tide Hunter. Says, I just want a lane versus Tide.
Tide's like, I'm fine watching you not last hit creep, so I can taunt all day, buddy. Okay, and now the DK is being pulled out of lane, and Mind Control is like, well, I'll help if we're fighting, but I could farm. Miracle, you want to go farm the lane? I'll kill the mud golems.
This is excellent.
Like, what is happening? Remember, this is a solo offlane Chen right now for NIGMA. Kuro's like, guys, this isn't...
I'm not 3-3, guys.
Meanwhile, there's a Wisp Queen of Pain down bottom against a solo offlane Van Score Ancient Apparition. So Miracle getting some licks into BZZ and doing a lot of damage. 9 stacks.
That's an embarrassing death, dude.
That's just a free kill for Miracle. Why farm creeps when you can farm heroes?
He just wasn't counting on Miracle finding the level 2. I'd be feeling pretty stupid if I died after all that. Miracle is currently the, well, he's tied now basically with the Lycan, but he was the highest rated hero for a second there with 1 kill and 2 last hits.
Even this is kind of awkward. You can tell NIGMA are like, well, who are you going to put mid? Is the DK staying or is this Tide coming back? So
Miracle's going to run right into Vanscore?
Yeah.
Vanscore, I don't know about this friend.
This looks a little scary. Mount's going to connect. No boots.
Do they know what Orb of Venom does?
All right. He TPs, so he's going to live this time at least.
What is happening? Is this the position 4 2B Slark?
New World Order shit here, man. This is the meta breaker. This is the most farm Kuro's gotten in the first 3 minutes in a while. He's got this lane to himself. He's got a Harpy Stormcrafter. Like, all right, level 3 at 3 minutes. This is new.
Now, I know we kind of clown a lot when there's musical lanes like this because it is hilarious to see as a spectator, but one of the things I've noticed the more I see it as Kuro is not going to get saved here by Weehaw.
I'm ready.
Oh, making space. Good try. Almost sets up a counter kill for Weehaw. Illusion has to TP out and still doesn't make it. Kuro gets credit for the kill thanks to the Harpy.
I was going to say, that was a big burst there at the end from the Harpy, but one thing I've noticed is I was surprised at how slow creeps just kill each other when they're left alone. Because you see them just dancing around and moving these lanes, and they don't actually end up missing out on, like, that much farm compared to what you would expect, you know? It feels like an eternity when they're all running around like morons. That's what it feels like compared to like your normal game, you know?
You compare it to the I'm position 1, I'm getting zoned out, and the other guy's free farming in lane, and you feel like the creeps are always in your face. But when there's no heroes there, you're right. It just stays completely static for the most part. And now mid, Miracle is going to be matched up against the Tidehunter. NIGMA are winning the musical lanes in stride right now.
Oh, that's
Miracle
nice, though.
kicks back. GH trying to take the tower aggro, and I think he's
hurts.
done it. He saves Miracle. That was a great little play.
It's too good. This guy.
I mean, it's GH, so that's just his standard right there. But still, very nice.
But you gotta feel bad when a support player comes in and tries to make a big play like that and just gets bested.
It's like, yeah. What's it called in basketball when you try to shoot and somebody just macks it down?
Block? What do you mean, like someone's getting posterized, like under the net? Is that what you mean?
Yeah, no, like, you know, you're going to shoot like just a regular bucket, and somebody's just up in your face, and he's called a block.
Radiant's
You packed him, packed his lunch.
Yeah, you packed his lunch. We'll go with that.
They just packed his lunch there. And Illusion,
Oh, yeah,
speaking of lunchbox,
stuffed him? Is that what you're going for? That
yep.
was
They're going to turn this Tidehunter into some stuffed shells here, Trent. BZZ, I don't think this melon has anywhere to go. He's turning to the Ancients for help, and they're not going to be there. The Harpy.
This Harpy should be leveling up. It's not fair. It should be getting some XP.
And she's got the Bassy, so...
Look at Miracle picking girl. Did you see that? He's like, yo, why did you bring the units in? You got us stopped. Are you some kind of noob? I could just tell. He's giggling, making fun of Kuro. The old man learned how to micro.
So despite all this chaos, though, the big breadwinner is the Chaos Knight. He's thriving in this environment, Trent. Palantimos, he's got a boatload of denies, 25 and 14.
Oh, and back in the day, that would have given you some gold.
Back in my day.
Back in the day being like months ago.
Why did they remove that? That was a change that I didn't really get. I felt like it was just
I think
a
denies
nice little,
were just a little
too good.
Yeah. It's like the lane domination was just a little bit too devastating for the overall game economy. Speaking of which, in the next coming weeks, we're going to have changes to the economy and everything, I believe, right?
Yeah.
Economy and items is the first phase, our next patches.
Yeah.
Then hero changes later. It's exciting.
Yeah, I'm just chilling on pubs right now. Jenkins sent me this long thing in notes, and I'm like, is any of this going to be relevant in 2 weeks, 3 weeks? Like, I think I'm just going to take a little holiday, come back with a new patch.
Nice try.
Sounds like that's a good time to learn, you know?
Obliged.
That's a nice excuse.
It is.
For your failures.
It's a perfect excuse, but also logical and well-timed around the Path of Exile lead. See, Trent, it's all coming together.
Yeah, I gotcha. Io Slark, still a scary duo, and Miracle again, gonna be okay. Thanks to his buddy.
Playing this Wisp well.
Jay still has 10 charges too, so do not think that Miracle's in trouble right now. They're trying to bait you in. Don't fall for it.
Kuro's level 5 and making a movement now.
Don't try it, Illusion. He has the high ground.
This hero ranged creep, dude. The hard-hitting 31 damage.
Devastating.
Oh, ban score. Stunned up. P out. Trying to make it. Kuro.
Oh, the
can't get there
Harpy.
in time, but now 19. Low on mana.
She was rearing her little neck back too. It was coming.
Darn you, cast point. Towards mid.
Set in.
Feels like it's going really well for Miracle, but he is pretty far behind in CS. Still actually behind the Tidehunter in raw last hits. Recovering. This lane's great for him. He'll be level 6 soon.
The Chen's actually a higher net worth still from on the last sitting.
Yeah, seriously.
And the 3 kills. They have a nice quartet of heroes up here in terms of value. Oh, and the shovel too for Kuro. All right, here we go. Bounty. Oh, no time to dig, says Kuro. Gotta go help my team.
Battle over the runes. Miracle still only level 5, but winning the trade so far. BZZ getting low. GH will find credit that time. Now Illusion on the run.
My thrift rewarded.
He even got the bounty. I mean, come on. Everything's coming up NIGMA. Down bottom, though.
There is. Oh, they get mind control in the bottom lane.
Managed to curse it just in time as they make the
And
rotation of Palantimos.
Illusion does get chased down. Okay. Well, 3 stuns in this bottom lane. So this was like the one benefit we were talking about with Unique. Once they catch you, they do have a lot of follow-up to isolate one hero. So maybe not the biggest surprise that Lycan got put to rest.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Similarly, Weehaw needs to be a little careful. They're trying to take down this tower, but there is a
bold
TP back.
TP.
Mind Control does have the level 1 Necro book.
They're losing DK form, but they also still have the Phantasm, so I wouldn't be too confident here.
Full 6 Kuro now. Home of the Dominator. This really is a farm Chen. It kind of feels like NIGMA have 4 cores right now. Timos initiated on, gets off the Phantasm, but purely defensive. They've got big time follow-up. Sonic Wave is on point. Now Vance,
look at this chase down too. Like
that's 2.
You're not getting out of here.
It might be 3. Lycan's pretty fast. Stunned up. 19 still in big trouble. A lot of magic damage, and now Illusion pretty much just going to roll into his death. No real escape plan here. And, well, Team NIGMA, they are doing it again. Now BZZ. This is like save your buddy syndrome, dude. This Ty just wanders in by himself. And they're going to slice up this melon. Dude.
What do I got to do to get a Lycan Aghanims after these Necros? Off lane Lycan, you know, you have a carry Slark. He has an IO. Can I please get shapeshifted Slark?
Wolf Bite. I forgot that's what it was called. Bite an ally and grant them the shapeshift properties.
Remember that time Slack's actually got in the game?
So it's a separate spell, right? So you still have your regular shapeshift, and this is on a totally separate cooldown. What is the cooldown on Wolf Bite? Same exact as shapeshift, 95 at 3?
That's a great question. I don't remember.
I would guess
I will look it up for you.
But yeah, let's educate the people out there, because I'm sure not many of them.
Yeah, I can't say with all these Lycan games, I still don't get it very often. It is 80 seconds.
Okay, so it's a little shorter. Interesting.
And it has the shared life steal, which is really cool.
Radiant's
middle
of 30%. Kind of neat.
That is neat. Yeah.
And it's Lycan and the Vintar gain 30% life steal and share life steal with each other as long as they're within 1200 range of each other. There is an ulti in the mid.
Relocate. They're coming in the back line. It's going to be a spread out fight. This time the Ravage goes out, but Queen of Pain survives. Van score low. The Quap's still stunned. She's going to live. Now on the backside, it's 19 versus Slark. Illusion's gone down. The Tidehunter's on the run. Miracle pops the ult. He wants to chase. They've also got a dagger, so 19 is getting brought pretty low, but now Miracle has to be careful. Palantimos joins the party. BZZ pops the stick, gets top back off, but this Tidehunter is just so squishy. Triple kill.
The Harpy
again! This is a hero Harpy. Why aren't we tracking kills on this thing? StarCraft 2's got it. Why don't we?
I don't know. It needs a counter. Val, please. It's got to be at least 3 now.
Mind control. All right, this is some decent damage. Unique striking back. They do get Weehaw. Mind control brought low. No help from anyone, and they will get a counter kill. The Crybaby finds a double.
That was impressive. Getting that back. Needed something in. A little bit of a bounty for Palantimos. He gets one of the Necros, and meanwhile, Kuro is wicked sick.
Wow. And still in the river. Miracle gets out.
He just gave him the stomp. You can see Hellbears and 2 Centaurs. He gave him the clap, stomp, stomp.
He still has that ranged creep, dude.
He gave him the We Will Rock You. You know, the literally stomp, stomp, clap. Am I right? Am I right? That's pretty funny.
I love it, Freddy.
The light show as well.
Yep. NIGMA rolling this one. 12 minutes and they're breaking her wide open like a fresh monster. They are unleashing the beast with a low-carb monster energy.
What kind of people would unleash the beast? If you could name a certain, groups and sects of people.
I could see Lycan drinking a monster. Now, this Necro book cosmetic on Lycan, does he always have
mid lane, buddy?
Oh, well,
No, see, I was trying to get you to talk about the bikers and whatnot. Do you have that little blurb nearby? Because I really like that blurb.
I can find it. Hold on. Miracle, though, he's also thirsty. He's looking for more. To be fair, the DK is the color of monster, so Here it is. Get the big bad monster buzz you know and love, but with a fraction of the calories and carbohydrates. Athletes, musicians, anarchists, co-eds, road warriors, metalheads, geeks, hipsters, and bikers dig it. You will too.
Who is the biggest biker in this? Probably DK. I feel like he probably wears a lot of leather.
Now, are you
I know
road
CK's a
warrior?
biker. What am I talking about? He's obviously the biker.
He is actually a biker.
He's straight up a biker.
Dire's
I'm not sure if I
courier has
identify
been
more with the
killed.
road warriors or the metalheads. Mid lane, they try to make a go on 19, but not gonna find it. Now the wraparound, the bikers here. Palantimos, he's got the sword and shield. They want the wisp and they'll find him. Miracle now on the run, but the Wolf is here. Wolfenstein on to Van Score. Almost gets it, but the TP out will work. Now 19. Left behind is Mana getting burned. Miracle coming back in for more. The Slark pounce. Reality Rip stun, but great heal from the Chen. Unique kind of hanging on right now. They do have a Ravage. Queen of Pain gets 19 though. Weehaw with a great Sonic Wave. For more, there's the Ravage. Howl comes out. Palantimos with the ult. They drop Weehaw. It's explosive, but Mech brings Miracle back to life. Big time follow up. The Ice Blast off the mark. Great split from Miracle and the Wisp, but he gets pulled back in. Does not have the ulti. He's just trying to live here. Miracle will not make the great escape.
He couldn't get the tether.
No. Sorry, the monster fell off my desk and pulled my mouse cord. I got too hyped there. Blame the monster.
It's unleashing its beast.
It's come to life.
At last.
I mean, these little fights feel okay for Unique, but it doesn't feel like there's much follow-up. You know, they're like
Dire's top tower
even
is under
trades
attack.
at best.
It's just such a humongous tract of land that they must regain.
Yeah. Like BZZ
Look
is
at
dying to
BZZ.
summons right now.
Look at these body blocks of the wolves too. Give him the cripple. Give him the cripple. Oh, come on.
Oh,
He can't get it.
look how fast these little things are. They've got the Archer Aura. They've got the speed bonus, the DK minus damage, the Necro units looking to man up, the miss from the high ground, the pushback, and BZZ conquers the Necro book. All right.
How did he not get a cripple? It's 20% chance, but still, that was devastating. He just needed one.
Dire are scanning.
That was hype, dude. That Necro Archer was trying to do it.
He just need like a little bit of more damage per second.
Is Chen really the highest net worth?
Just quietly, Kuro is just getting. I mean, he's 7-1 and 5, and he's also someone who's been hitting creeps a lot.
Yeah, it's true. There's been a lot of running around this game.
We're just passing
Queen
team
Pain.
fights.
The Unique combo is strong. There's no doubt.
You know what
Ice
happened?
Blast on top.
It happened when Miracle pinged Kuro. It gave him that alt
Dire's
clicking
top
ping
tower
when he
is under
made the
attack.
Centaur stomp. Kuro was like, oh yeah, huh? You think you're big? I'm the carry now. You go jump into these team fights and
Dire's
die.
top tower
And he's got
is
the
under
medallion
attack.
now. And Enigma look towards Roche. Holy shit, dude. Like in Aghanims. He has it queued up.
I knew it. I could feel it. I
You-
sensed it.
You were actually right.
I spoke it into truth.
Now, what does it look like? Does Slark just turn into an indistinguishable wolf, or is it some kind of Slark-wolf hybrid?
I believe he turns into the same kind of wolfiness. So
Damn.
it'll be like a smaller wolf.
Okay. I'm stoked. Ice Blast comes into the pit. They do kill it pretty fast. Unique on the way in, but they're not going to get there in time. This is where it gets sketchy. You're smoked up. Do you back out or go? They are going to commit. They catch the Slark. That's the Aegis. It's a nice catch, but what about the rest of the fight? GH, but
That was
a
on
huge
5.
Sonic Wave. Whole team gets hit. Van Score falls. Now Miracle jumps in. They get Illusion. Weehaw able to live, and this Chaos Knight is getting locked down. It's a pretty good Ravage, though. Again, connects on most of the team, and now they get Mind Control. It's starting to turn in favor of Unique. NIGMA might have committed more than they can handle, but no, now Palantimos falls. All the heals come out. The Chen ulti, and 19 will be the last survivor to get brought down. It's a 5 for Aegis and Lycan. Disastrous fight for Unique around the pit.
I like how I said on 5 and Tide was like walking through mid. It was- Close enough. I'm just hyping up, you know, exaggerating some Sonic waves here.
It was 4 out of 5, though.
Yeah, that's pretty
high.
close. We round up around here.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Sorry, Tide, you are but a rounding error.
Yeah. It's a little bit too late, unfortunately, for them into the Roche pit. Everything is just like slightly not quite right there for Unique.
Yeah.
Especially in game 2.
That's certainly how it feels. And Miracle, this whole time, he hasn't really had an item. He just got his Diffusal Blade. This has just been Miracle playing aggro Slark. 3-1 and 10.
Yeah, I'm sure he was having a lot of fun, I have to say, with how he's just been able to run around this map the whole time with Io.
Dire's middle
looked
tower
fun.
is under attack.
And even his one death, he, I thought he was going to live, frankly, with like the way they were playing with the tether. I think they just got a little bit too split. Look how good they are at abusing this vision. If you toggle on the Dire vision right now, which I know breaks you, like they just ran right through that fog in between, and 19 just had no idea they were coming in there.
Wow, that was a crafty play, and they got to find this kill. The DK, ordinarily pretty tanky, but
Like, it
Only
goes
with a
like
big
this,
dagger.
and they were just sitting in here the whole time, right? And they just go, boop.
Valentimos now immediately going to work with this Diffusal. They inhibit the CK, and that will lower his chances of survival substantially,
Dire's middle
Trent.
tower is under attack.
Turns out the armlet, not enough.
Radiant's
Courier, mid
has been
lane.
killed.
Vanscore gets a courier snipe, but he is going to pay handsomely. They'll relocate and let Miracle hit him with his... he's got plus 12 permanent agility and 18 essence shift stacks. So, yeah, I wouldn't fight this guy.
No. No. Nothing really getting a lot better for Unique, unfortunately.
No.
What is the potential turnaround here? I guess the CK, just getting bigger items. You have a hope that he has that like
Radiant
one-shot
are
potential where you can just eliminate a hero. And with the Lycan actually going aggatives, it does mean that they're kind of all in on Miracle. I think it's a fine hero to all in on because he's going to be fairly unkillable. But
Yeah,
if you manage to pull it off with the help of Ice Blast, it could be done.
I mean, this is the kind of moments where CK feels a little awkward. And,
Oh, the big hero, the carry.
Find Shen. He's the money bag. Can they kill him? He's likely to shatter, and he will fall. Bounty secured by Palantimos. A nice
They're gonna get a queen.
Unique might be able to start cleaning this up. There is a buyback now from the Ancient Apparition. They lose Vanscore. They lose Illusion.
They did it.
That's a 2 for 2. I mean, they took an even fight. Yeah, that's given the deficit. I guess that's good.
It's a squishy pinata.
Using the buyback there, maybe a little scary.
It's just AA. It's fine. He still gained 5 gold even buying back. That's how much that was worth. They got 4,000 experience and about 1,000 gold positive to what NIGMA gained.
But yeah, this is like kind of the moment where CK feels weird. You know, if this were a Spectre, you get the Radiance and you have this Accelerator. Even if you're behind, if this were an Ursa with a Battle Fury, right? Or Troll with a Battle Fury, like last game, you can see, even if it's a low % chance, how Troll can hit critical mass. CK has to go Armlet, amazing item, and kind of wanted SNY, maybe wanted a Halberd. He just has a casual Sange, which is a great casual item, but it doesn't really instill fear in my heart that Palantimos is going to recover and ever really catch this Slark in terms of net worth.
It's
you know?
really good on CK though because of the lifesteal amp, right?
Dire's
Yeah,
top
okay.
tower is under
That's
attack.
why
Like now-
it's
yeah, now
actually
he's gonna
fine
go
casually.
Deso.
And he got the M Claw too. He just picked that up as well, which is huge for CK.
That is nice. He's got options.
Kuro
Dire's top
needs
tower
to
is under attack.
maybe play a little bit
Dire's
further
top
back,
tower
even if he is
has
this rich though. Because if he gets Ice Blast like that, he's just straight up gone.
Radiant's
Yeah, that's the one
bottom
big thing they have to
tower
play
is under
around.
attack.
Like a really good Ice Blast Ravage combo could still be devastating. There is very good team fight on Unique, so I guess that is their one chance back into this
Radiant's
game. Throw
bottom
Magnetize
tower
on
is
top of
under
that.
attack.
Yeah, he's still only level 9.
Oh man, the Wolf Bite's almost here.
Radiant's bottom
Wolfenstein.
tower is under attack.
I am so excited to see that.
Did you see that post on the subreddit the other day where it was like the Night Stalker bitten?
No.
Radiant's bottom tower
Runs
is
real
under
fast.
attack.
Yeah, well, it adds the bonus vision as well. So like your nighttime vision,
Wow.
it gets stacked up. So with a Slark, it's going to be even larger. So like the nighttime plays are going to be really good.
That's a pretty cool thought.
Yeah.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
Does
attack.
Slark just have naturally high night vision? He doesn't get it from a skill, right? It's just
Yeah.
built into him.
Yeah.
So like
Of course, a lot
Luna
of heroes
has
lost it.
Well, Luna has similar, or at least she did, but it was like built into the aura. So early levels, it's not there, but she ramps up over time.
Yeah, Slark just has full night vision. He just has 1800 all the time.
That's just one of those Slark things.
I'll give you the lit. It's Night Stalker has full all the time. Bounty Hunter has 1,000 instead of the default of 800.
Okay.
And Sniper also has 1,400 at night.
I did not know that.
Just so he can actually
14?
right click.
Yeah, but still, that's 1,400's a lot.
Yeah, it's not bad. And Bat Rider has 1,200 in the daytime. Oh, poor Bat Rider. He just can't see that good. Night Stalker's 800 in the daytime. Talk about sad.
Well, I mean, it fits.
I mean, come on, 800 though? Really?
And you're not doing anything during the day anyhow. Let's be real.
It's nice to not get
BZZ.
ganked, though. BZZ is just going to get pounced upon from the tree line.
It actually does not latch, but I don't know if it's going to make a difference. The Kraken Shell actually
the
helps him
essence.
out. Now this one will latch, and that'll be a bounty claim.
And he's dominating.
That sound effect.
I love the icon for the wolf bite, too. Look at that thing. I think it's hype. Meow.
Yeah, that's pretty on point. That's one of those you go up to a random person. Hey, what do you think this spell's called? I don't know. Wolf bite, wolf mouth, growl, wolf mother.
It's a sweet band.
Timos, TP's out. Is Deso the right third item for the Chaos Knight? You justified the Sanj. I'll give you that one. Now justify the
Dire's bottom
Deso.
tower is under attack.
I mean, what else can he buy?
Are scared.
It's like,
Hearts? Manta?
Dire's
No, he
bottom
needs
tower
damage.
has fallen.
I don't think Mantle will be enough. Like with the Sonic Wave and everything, like
19, again up top. That's a Wolf Slark. That is not a Lycan.
that is not a Lycan, ladies and gentlemen. That blue wolf.
Look at GH. He's like, this is awesome, dude. 650. We're cruising. Oh, so it's a blue wolf. Okay, that's cute. Miracle running mid says, hey there. Oh, gosh, that wolf can pounce?
Oh my god. Oh, that is great. Thank you, Mind Control, for blessing us with this.
It's particularly cool with the Slark having the pounce like that, where this little wolf just jumps. He's like doing agility.
It's actually stupid when you think about everything it gives to a Slark. It gives him lifesteal, criticals, and movement speed. Like,
it's pretty good.
and vision, too. I have to look at what his nighttime vision is. It's going to be disgusting.
Yeah, you know, giving Slark a 40% crit just kind of built into him, that is fantastic.
Yep.
Well, things looking a bit dark for Unique right now. 26 minutes, 20k net worth lead. This is NIGMA's game right now. CK, the only one with a reasonable amount of farm, and he has gone to Deso now, so he's picked it up. See if this makes much of a difference.
All right, there's the smoke. They have the Ravage. They got to Ravage the Io and the Slark and just beat down the Slark. Unfortunately, if Kuro's hidden away, that's the worst case scenario because he can just ulti in the middle of it. And they're changing up their plan. They started going this way. Now they're going to jostle back this way. It's an ugly looking smoke right now. It's a little
blink
confused.
on the tide. Dragon Knight is their initiator. He's got blink.
Miracle's just looking to tank this.
Half of a BKB. They're going to head into the jungle, and Lycan's already moved to the other side. I don't think they're going to find anything here.
They're going to recall him, in fact.
The Rapture. That's a good trivia question, Trent.
Mm-hmm.
When you pull somebody back with the Holy Persuasion, what's the name of the buff?
I didn't know it was called Rapture. That makes a lot of sense, though.
I didn't either, but it really does. It is quite fitting to Chen's godly...
I know what the active is on Tome of Knowledge.
Is it... Oh, I know. Is it Study?
No, it's Enlighten.
Enlighten! Ah! So it was something scholarly. Roshan goes down for NIGMA.
Dire's middle
In
tower
favor of
is under
NIGMA, rather.
attack.
Aegis in the hands of Miracle there. ZZ. Gonna get left behind. Do you throw the Ravage here?
Is under attack.
It's the Fish Wolf Man.
He's going to hold it, and now it's a BKB. Fish Wolf Man does throw it out to set up the kill onto GH. The Ravage is sort of worth it, but there's two wolves. These wolves are destroying Paladins. The Desolator's not enough, and he's going to get ripped apart. 19 gets shredded. Vanscore falls, and a GG, as the French say. Trent, 13 to 35. This was NIGMA's series.
Just a couple of wolves picking at the carcass. There is nothing that can stop this man as Mind Control will tip Miracle. That was beautiful. Thank you so much for giving us the Aghanims like.